Bodhgaya, the holiest place for millions of Buddhists around the world, the site where Buddha Shakyamuni achieved enlightenment. An oasis of beauty, peace, and serenity. The enchanted atmosphere is left behind as one meets the beggars just outside the temple gate. Of the many beggars, those with leprosy catch the eye. But this image of indifference, hopelessness, and despair is counterbalanced by a nearby event. Blessed with the presence of the Venerable Buddhist Master, Lama Kirti Tsenshab Rinpoche, MAITRI is carrying out one of its 14 clinics. It offers free treatment and hope to the leprosy patients of Bodhgaya block. MAITRI started its work in Bodhgaya block in Bihar, the poorest state in India, in July 1989. The center was set up on request by the Venerable Lama Thupten Zopa Rinpoche. The Sanskrit name MAITRI means equanimous love to all beings. Since 1989, MAITRI has registered almost 1,000 patients and has maintained proper records for each of them. Hundreds more have yet to be detected. As authorized by the government of Bihar, MAITRI has been running in the rural Bodhgaya block a leprosy eradication program based on SET, survey, education and treatment. Survey is done by hard-working paramedical workers. This is a routine school survey. the survey work is done by going door to door, checking families. The program requires that the entire population of the block, 140,000 people, be examined. This covers 184 villages.
कितना उम्र होगा? उम्र अंदाज से लगती है। दूसरी कितना बड़ा? इतना बड़ा है। हर घर में काम कर रहता है।
Health education teaches people what the disease is about and how it can be cured. Therefore, this education is vital for the elimination of social stigma which causes people to hide the disease. This in fact prevents timely treatment and ultimately allows deformities to take place. Suspected leprosy patients are requested to come to the next nearby monthly clinic. Most people come on foot to their monthly appointments. Tikuna Clinic provides treatment to one section of Bodhgaya block. Patients with non-infectious leprosy come for just 6 months, whereas the infectious cases require 2 years of treatment. The multi-drug therapy consists of 3 drugs for multibacillary cases and 2 for paucibacillary cases. Both types of treatment include the antibiotic rifampicin, which has to be taken under supervision. The rest of their monthly treatment is taken at home. This way, none of the patients is uprooted from their families and labelled a leper. All patients have to have smears taken. These tissue samples will provide laboratory confirmation of the state of the disease. Multibacillary patients shall have such smears taken every 6 months for at least 7 years. "53-year-old Dukam Pashwan was registered in October 1990. He was an infectious case and is now released from treatment. He is becoming our RFT patient number 423. Dukan will be periodically followed for the next 5 years, as will hundreds of other happy RFT patients. At the end of the clinic, back to the office in Gaya, where all the materials and records are kept. MAITRI's medical officer, Dr. P.K. Sinha, examines the smears that were taken during the clinic. In addition to the various aspects of the leprosy eradication program, MAITRI is now providing one more service: reconstructive surgery. This was inaugurated on February the 18th, 1993, when 3 patients affected by drop foot were taken to Gaya Medical College. With the collaboration of the head orthopedic surgeon, Dr. Kumar, the patients were registered for hospitalization. MAITRI contributed drugs and other surgery materials. The leper asylum, the only structure provided by the government for leprosy patients in Gaya district. It is a place that perpetuates the biblical horror, the crushing sense of utter hopelessness produced by this so-called divine curse, dreaded by all peoples of all times.
So far, MAITRI has functioned without facilities of its own, with a rented office, some paramedical workers in the field, and mobile clinics. Our project foresees the construction of the campus, which will include a general outpatient clinic and a leprosy outpatient clinic, complete with a laboratory and physiotherapy units, a small hospital, a social rehabilitation workshop, offices, a meeting hall, a home for homeless and destitute patients, some living quarters, a guest house, and a temple. There will also be a cowshed and some other space for rescued animals. All this will be pleasantly spread out over approximately 6 acres of land, with vegetable gardens, flower gardens, lots of fruit and shade trees. The construction technique will employ stabilized earth bricks, which will provide ecologically kinder and climate-wise sounder buildings, with an architectural style more in harmony with the local environment and culture. There will be employed alternative systems of power production like windmills, and of power saving like solar panels. And there will also be a wastewater purification system for irrigation.
The centre will represent an alternative to the desolation of Gaya Leprosy Hospital. It will be hope as opposed to despair, care as opposed to indifference, a place where beauty will meet with care and compassion, a place where all hearts will open to love and happiness.